So we start with this shloka of Bhagavad Gita. I'll recite. You can try to follow. Don't be shy. It's okay if you make a mistake. I keep saying this. Karpanya doshopahata svabhavaha. Please give it a shot. Let's do word by word. Karpanya doshopahata svabhavaha. Prachami Tvam Dharma Sammudha Chetah Yat Shreyah Syan Nishchitam Bruhi Tanme Shishya Te Aham Shadhi Mam Tvam Prapannam. Very complicated, right? Not done. Sanskrit alphabet is very, but you will get there eventually. Just keep reciting Gita. So I'll recite. You can join me if you are. Just give it a try, and you can just join with me looking at the script. If you think it's too much, you can also just listen to it. Karpanya doshopahata svabhavaha Vachami tvam dharma sammudha chetah Yat shreyahasyan nishchitam bruhi tanme Shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. So this sets the premise for whole Gita. What has happened before is Arjuna is bewildered. There are two characters in Gita, Arjuna and Krishna. Right? And they're friends. And they are in a battlefield. Arjuna is going to be fighting the biggest war of his life with his cousins, who were definitely not on the side of dharma or righteousness. They were very bad people. They had done a lot of atrocities in their lives. So on one side is this side of cousins of Arjuna, backed by very powerful warriors. On the other side, Arjuna is there with a seemingly limited army, but Krishna is there on Arjuna's side. Krishna and Arjuna are friends. So in the beginning, when Arjuna sees that all these people assembled, there are his cousins, some of them are his cousins' children, like his own children, there are his gurus standing there, people who have taught him martial arts. All his relatives, they're all there, and Arjuna starts thinking too much. He starts thinking, oh, if I kill all of them, their families will be so much of, they will be disturbed so much, they will be suffering so much. I'll create so much of imbalance in the society. I'll get unnecessary bad karma by killing all these people. If I kill everybody, how will I enjoy? Because usually our enjoyment is not because of our own just self. We want to show it off, right? The whole social media is like that. We show it off. So Vienna, do you ever think that you want? Are you fascinated by cars? Let's ask from there. Are you fascinated by cars?
Cars?
Yeah. No. Are you fascinated by cars? No.
I'm not fascinated
By anything. Let's say, I'll just take the example of Yana. Let's say Yana likes Ferrari. Okay, Yana really likes Ferrari. Yeah. And there's so many people in the world, right, who really like Ferrari as a car, or Benz or BMW or whichever. They're like, oh, I really want. And you may think in your own lives whatever that which you think as something which you really want to get. And if you get it, say Anna gets the Ferrari, but she's the only person living, nobody else. Right? She has Ferrari, but there's no one else. Will you be happy? Yes, I have Ferrari with me, but I don't have anyone. There is nobody here. I can drive anywhere, but there is no one else. We will not be happy, right? We get happiness when we have something and we can show it off. So Arjuna is asking Krishna, I'll get the kingdom, but if all these people are dead, how will I enjoy? Right? All my competitors, they're all dead. I don't have any competition anymore. How will I enjoy this? I don't want to enjoy things like this. And then he thinks about how society will be degraded. Everybody is scared. There is no rules and regulations anymore in the society. People are just doing whatever they like. So with all this rational thinking of Arjuna, he eventually became extremely confused because he had to fight the battle. He couldn't run away. He wanted to run away, but he wanted to fight. But he doesn't want to fight, but he wants to run away. There's so much of confusion. Confusion arises because of? What is the cause of confusion? When you have options, right? If you have only one option, there is no confusion anymore. Right? If you have 2, 3 options, then there is confusion. Right? If there is only one thing which you have to do, then where is the confusion there? Right? There is no confusion. And you are confused about breathing, and you are confused, right? To breathe or not. You never ever get confused for it. You have to breathe. So, when we have options, what to cook? Should I cook potatoes? Spinach? And there's of them. Like 5 vegetables, then you're confused. If only thing which you have in house is potatoes that you have to eat, no confusion anymore. So Arjuna had in his head, he's thinking, I need to really fight. But his heart is not allowing it because he's thinking, emotionally attached to them, my cousins, they have done bad things, but I don't give up. Very confused. And he becomes so frustrated because of this confusion that he doesn't know what to do anymore. So in that confusion, he recites this famous verse of Gita, wherein he studied to Krishna, my dear Krishna, I am being taken over by my weakness of heart right now. My heart is not strong. My heart is very weak right now. Can you please tell me conclusively, right? Don't leave anything untouched, as they say. Conclusively tell me, what should I do? Nishchitam bruhitam me. Bruhi, you tell me. You have to tell me conclusively, what should I do? I don't know. I am dharma sammudha. Dharma, what needs to be done. Sammudha, mudha is somebody who is foolish. I am right now foolish. I don't know what to do. You need to tell me, what should I do? So this sets the premise of Gita. Arjuna actually surrenders. Until this verse, Krishna never spoke. He let Arjuna just, I don't do this, I don't do that. Arjuna just kept on giving reasons, and Krishna never interfered. So the divinity which is there in the universe, which is there always. Our understanding of Krishna or Vishnu is not like a distant god somewhere. Vishnu means one who is all pervasive. Is there everywhere. It's the meaning of Vishnu. Visha is the root word for it. Means they're everywhere, all pervasive. So understanding of God is that person is there everywhere. He's there everywhere. I'm not able to perceive, but that's me. The energy is there everywhere. And the modern science is trying to figure out how things are moving, what's exactly going on, gravitational waves and this and that. But the source of everything, the sages of the past, they found it as Vishnu. This is the source. There is a source in the cause of all the energy which is there in the universe. That source is Vishnu. So Arjuna just surrenders to her. I am not able to figure out right now. Can you please tell me? So this surrender is the first principle from the seeker's perspective. If I think in my heart that I already know everything, yeah, I am all knowledgeable, I know everything, the heart is closed. The knowledge will not flow anymore. Yeah, I may be a very intelligent person, I may know some things, but if the heart is not humble, it's closed. And that means the knowledge will not flow. In spirituality, it's technically called as Adhyatma in Sanskrit. The realization is not a function of brain. It is not about how intelligent one is. That is not what it is about. It's about how humble one is, how tolerant one is, how forgiving one is, how loving one is. There are different dimensions with which spiritual knowledge comes into heart. Not because, oh, somebody is very intelligent. That's not the criteria. You could be very intelligent. There are other criteria. Be humble, tolerant, forgiving, loving. So, surrender is an aspect of that. We surrender to Krishna, to Vishnu. I really want to, right now, in condition. I think I'm this body. I'm having a relative experience right now. The experience which we're undergoing right now, there are relative experiences, they're not absolute experiences. We have no idea what is the meaning of eternity, we have no idea what the meaning of real bliss. We want to, but we don't know right now. To get there, we need to first surrender. If I surrender, then knowledge can flow. So that's what Arjuna is teaching here. To surrender. The moment I surrender, the knowledge starts flowing straight away. So you can see, until now, Krishna never spoke. He's just there. And Arjuna is just speaking and speaking and speaking and speaking. And Krishna is just there. He's just not opening his mouth. The moment Arjuna told this, Krishna, I want some support now. Can you please help me? I need to get some support. I need to learn. I need to really understand what I should do. I need your support, Krishna. I'm surrendering to you. The moment he took that stage, it is Shishyasteham Shadhimam Tvam Prapannam. I am surrendering to you now, Krishna. I am your Shishya now. Shishya is, in English, is disciple. It's somebody who is ready for learning. Shishya, Guru and Shishya. Guru is the teacher, Shishya means disciple. Arjuna is telling, right now, Krishna, until now, I was just giving my own rational thinking, my own reasonings. But now, I want to surrender. I want to accept you as my Guru, and I become your disciple. I become your student. You are my teacher. I put myself in a position like this. If I'm like this, I'll never learn. I'm just bombarding what I think. So now I'll stop. I'm confused. I'm accepting yourself as the Guru. You teach me. That's Arjuna's position. And the moment Arjuna tells this,